Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. He's got it, and he's retired here, one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Too low, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they missed, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit to short. Rojas takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting third, first baseman, number 44.
Now at the plate, Alvarez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2 straight.
Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, number 56.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 56 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Garrett Cooper.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners on first with one down. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Altuve for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's George Springer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
George.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Just foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Neil
Sends
Walker.
that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Bryce Anderson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Left fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Robinson Chirinos.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Line drive to left. Granderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Into the box now, number 11, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Striding in once again, Alvarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Walker into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Miguel Rojas hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he takes ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Altuve at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Martin Prado now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting, number 56.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
That's
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit. And that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We'll head to the... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
On to first to complete the double play. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Garrett Cooper. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 64.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He waits. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. So striding forward now, Bryce Anderson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Verlander sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker has room in foul territory. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. It's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder Martin Rado.
Oh, that grounder got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, number 11. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Alvarez. And he lays off there, 1-0. No hits to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bullet to first base. Riding in once again, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes can. Digging in and looking for more. Number 56. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Garrett Cooper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Verlander pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Miami. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and 2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Bryce Anderson.
Bryce Anderson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So, guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bryce Anderson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Curtis Granderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marlins ready for another chance. Carlos Correa, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
Ryan Stanton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a flare out to left center. Granderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now in the box, Jose Altuve is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Stepping in, Alvarez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they have taken the lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He was a double play victim last time around. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything. But that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-1 Houston. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Martin Prado.
Nope.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Wow, that's a hard single right there, Matt. You know, you think about it, that's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't squared up a lot of balls. That's probably the first ball I can recall that they hit fairly hard all night.
Will Harris is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Out of play. Again, a 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
From the stretch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Ryan Presley enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
57, Ryan Presley.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Nope, that's right.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Jeffrey Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That misses. 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, the famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ellis corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Cooper scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So coming to the plate, Bryce Anderson will start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
The 1-0 delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
For the Marlins.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Giavotella is digging for home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Johnny Giavotella will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. So you just have to regroup. Here we go, boy.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Standing in, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Giavotella's got it on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Anderson over to his right, and the inning is over. So nothing happened. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
In now is A.J. Ellis.
A.J. Ellis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Brantley is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Jumbo Diaz takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Alvarez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center field.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's Neil Walker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Wade Miley takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Bryce Anderson. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Lifted into center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Digging in once again, Jose Bautista looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to third. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Carlos Correa.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. Jake Marisnik will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Giavotella. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Grounded to the right, played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 14.
Martin Prado now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 56.
At the plate, number 56. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on that hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
He's off, and it's 3-0. The 3-0. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends. Dustin McGowan takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses. Ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Prado over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man